Hello there, I'm Frances Day and I head In the Company of Leaders. Today I want to talk about pricing. It's a subject that comes up so often. People find it a little bit overwhelming, and I think particularly now there's just so much white noise around. White noise is all that information that's just coming at you. It's really difficult to know what to read, what to listen to, what to commit to, what to sign up to, because there's just so much choice. So what I'd like to share with you are the theory of pricing, charging what you're worth, and layering your offer so that you're building a relationship with your potential clients. When I used to run Marketing Doctor, I'd potentially go in to see a new client, I'd pitch my best pitch, and at the end of the conversation you'd be getting on really well with them and they'd come that awful question that always came at the end: so what's your hourly rate? It used to make me go cold inside. My hourly rate at the time was £45 an hour, and they would say something like, well, your competitor down the road is charging £35 an hour. And what they're doing is they're doing the wrong thing really, because they're comparing apples with apples, and you're not even anywhere near an apple, you're a complete hybrid. Because if you've done your job properly, what you're doing is you've created a reputation for doing a job really well, and the potential client is not asking the right question, which is, so what can you give me? What return on investment can you give me for my investment in you? Because if you're an expert in your field, what's happening is that you've got all that stuff tried and tested, you've got some examples of things that have worked in the past for companies who've got a similar business to your client. So you know, that's where the golden nuggets are. And your response to that question is, so here's how it works. That then gives you an opportunity to talk them through each step of the process, again, if they need it, but more importantly, the outcomes that you deliver, the return on investment that you give that client based on their investment in you. Now, what I'm not suggesting you do is go from zero to starting your business on day one to charging £150 an hour right from the get-go, because what we need to do is start building relationships with people and layering your offer. So you might have 3 or 4 different layers as you're building and growing your business. And that's also not just about charging what you're worth, but it's about developing your confidence. And confidence is a really big issue when you run your own business. So, for example, you might have, the first section might be a little online program, a taster, 21-day thing, where you can really give people a flavour of what to expect. The next layer might be where you do a group coaching session, depending what your business is, of course. A group coaching session, so it's one-to-many on a Zoom call. Perhaps they're all in a similar category. So what that's doing is helping you to communicate your message to a few people, so you're getting a higher return for your time. And then the next one might be a one-to-one. You might charge a more premium rates for actually sitting down with someone and giving them some really personal advice about their particular business. And then finally you could have, you know, a retreat where people go away for 2 or 3 days and they're building their business in like-minded group with other people. So they're not only getting the wisdom from you, but they're able to bounce off people that are in the same space as them. And what you're doing all the while is layering your business. You're creating a pipeline, so the sales are dropping in, and as they go through, they're decreasing in number, but what they're doing is adding extra value. and a client who started up at the top, who was maybe charging £35 a month, has gradually gone through the system, and they paid £100, and then they paid £1,000. So you can see the lifetime value of that new customer has grown exponentially. I just wanted to finally share an example of this, which is beautiful. I've just been doing a 21-day online meditation thing with Oprah Winfrey and a guy called Deepak Chopra. He's got an unusual surname. And they did free 21 days, so it landed in your inbox every day, and each meditation was a little 15-minute meditation. And then at the end, so we just got to the end of the 21 days, and what they've done is they've given the whole lifetime access to that for $35. But then if you look in, there's all sorts of lovely packages that you can do online, varying in price from $35 to $299. And I'm sure if you signed up for the $299 one, there would then be, at the end of that, there would be another, what I call the book sale, you know, what next, a level 3 for that customer to sign up to. Really lovely example of layering their offer for their clients and customers. So my invitation to you is to think about how you're going to layer your offer. Think about what you can give away, which is a basic level of information that really showcases your expertise in your field, and then how you can start to add more and more value.